Hey, ladies, I am so glad you're here. This is one of my favorite things to do, and that is to show you all of our level 4 and 5 Camis and Demis that are going to help you ditch your bra. Now, disclaimer before we start, we do have 5 support levels. Level 1 is a lingerie, no support. Level 2 is a second skin, very soft and comfy, very little support. And a level 3 is a light support. So, 99% of ladies need to start in a level 4 or 5. So, that is what I'm going to show you here so that you know what some of the options are. Again, I do recommend sizing with me. Remember that to get your sizing, all you have to do is text Ruby to 717-322-2381 because, as I shared before, not every cami is for everybody. So if you go rogue and shop, you may end up in something that really doesn't make you happy. So let's go through the styles. I also want to say that some of the colors I will show you were seasonal colors. So the style is the same, but the color may not be one that is current. I'll try to make a note of that for you while I'm going through them. So we are going to start with level 5, and we are going to start with my all-time favorite cami of forever. And that is because of my back issues and what this can do for them. So we are going to grab, this is one of our new colors actually. This is our ultimate cami. The ultimate cami, I think this color, they're calling it aquamarine. So when you look at the ultimate, you're going to see it's a basic, smooth all over, scoop neck style. Because it is a level 5 ultimate support, what it has is additional shaping panels all around the middle and here at the back to give you as much slimming and shaping and support as humanly possible. The other thing that level 5 has that is different from a level 4 is level 5, you will find, I'm turning it inside out right now. You're going to find that it has an interior, so this is the inside, an interior built in like shelf bra. You may have experienced that maybe in a swimsuit or some kinds of tops or dresses might have them. So the ultimate is great for anybody who has some real estate up here. It is especially wonderful if, like me, you are pear shaped and you have wide hips. I don't know if you can see when I hold it up, but see how it kind of flares out here on the side? The ultimate was made for ladies who have a little bit of extra hip. So this is going to give you all of the support. It is not going to roll up. And if you have any kind of back issues like I do, this is going to make you feel absolutely wonderful. This color is current. It just came out very recently. So this is one you can still grab. And of course, it is usually available in our core colors of black and pale, which is kind of a light nude. So that is the ultimate. Now, when we're talking about demis or demiettes, let me dig out, see if I can find you one. The ultimate demi looks exactly like the ultimate cami. It is just shorter. So for the most part, see, here's an ultimate demiette. You can see same built-in shelf bra, same scoop neck, same length of adjustable strap, all of that. It just ends here. And so for most of these styles that I'm showing you, I won't always pull out the demi because it literally looks exactly like the cami, but shorter. Now, there are a few exceptions, and those I will make sure to show you. So there's our ultimate. We're going to move to our next level 5 ultimate support style, and that is our Empress. Sounds so fancy, doesn't it? Here's our Empress cami. You can see just by looking at it, it's slightly different from the ultimate in style. So it does still have, it's a V-neck. I'll put my hand behind it so you can see it. It's a V-neck, but it's not a deep plunging V-neck. It also has this very pretty lace accent across underneath the girls and on each of the straps. Now, a couple differences between the Empress and the Ultimate. First, the neckline, as I showed you, differs slightly. It will still have that same shaping panel construction with the built-in shelf bra. The Empress actually has pockets inside. So if you are wearing petals that you slide in, you know, the petals that you slide in for nipple coverage, there's a place to slide them in. If you're wearing the ultimate, you just tuck it in there. So the pockets really aren't a necessity. Another difference is in the fabrication. So the ultimate was kind of a shiny fabric. I don't know if you can tell. I'm in some light, so this looks shinier than it is, but this is really much of a smoother matte feel. Another feature of the Empress that is slightly different is that while the straps are adjustable, they can also crisscross in the back. And here's how you can tell. Do you see how this is open on the side? So you can actually detach the straps and reattach them as an X in the back, which gives you extra lift and lets you wear it as a racer back. So there's your Empress. The Empress color, it only comes in one color currently. It's a newer style, and they're calling this gray slate. So very pretty, very pretty. Our next, so we don't have too many in a level 5. We do have 2 more to show you. Me. The next I want to show you is our Diva lace. Now, just like the other level 5s, it's going to have the built-in shelf bra, all of the shaping panels. This is a brand new one that just came out too, and for summer, I am absolutely loving it. Plus, it makes me look skinnier, and who doesn't want that? So this is our Diva lace in, this one's called Red Hibiscus. Gosh, how cute. Like, could you imagine this under like a little shrug or under a jean jacket or even worn by itself with like a cute little summer skirt? So the Diva lace is, again, like the Empress, a matte fabric. I don't know if you can tell that by looking. But look at that design. Isn't it gorgeous? It does have lace trim along the neckline. And if you are lace averse, as so many people are, I promise you this lace is so soft. It is not even remotely itchy. I'm kind of like a 2-year-old when it comes to lace, and I wear this and it does not bother me. And there's also a pretty lace kind of along the back, just a little bit of detail. While I'm on the back of it, you can see the straps are fully adjustable, and they also do have the ability to crisscross. See how, I don't know if you can see that that's open. It is. So you can crisscross these straps. I forgot to show you on the others. We have different styles of grippers. They all work really well. This one happens to have our, I call it the dotted line. Do you see those kind of dashed, shiny lines? That is the surgical grade silicone that's going to sit against your skin. Just to contrast it with something, let me grab my ultimate again. Different ultimate, but that's okay. This one has more of a continuous, several little skinny lines gripper. But just so you know that they all work just fine. And the Diva lace does also have pockets for your petals to slide into. Is available in a demiette, which looks exactly like this, but shorter. That one is so super cute, I'm telling you. And just FYI, while we're on that, seasonal colors and patterns are just that. They're seasonal. So they come in, people buy them, they're gone, and they're gone. And then what you're left with is our core colors, which are fine. But if you're looking for something specific and fun, you're going to want to grab them while they're still available. Okay, so our final level 5. Before I tell you what it is, I'm going to ask you to hear me out and not go, that's not for me. So our final level 5 is our nursing cami. Now, I know probably 95% of you are not nursing. Neither am I. My kids are 19 and 21. They're both in college, and I wear the nursing cami all the time. So this is our nursing cami. It reminds you a bit of the ultimate in that it's just an all over smooth scoop neck style. Did you notice though at the bottom, it does not have that same flare out as the ultimate. So if you're not a pair, but you're looking for ultimate support, this is a really good option for you. And I'll tell you a couple of differences. Number one is that it is not quite as wide in the hips as the ultimate. Number two, because it can be used for nursing, it does have these little one-handed release clasps. So if you're actually nursing, you can unhook it, open it up, do your nursing, and then reconnect it. If you're not nursing, just don't use that part. It does have fully adjustable straps. Now, something I can't show you because it doesn't appear on camera well is that the placement of the shaping panels inside of the nursing cami is different from the others. They almost make like an X in the front, and it provides a kind of support that feels pretty amazing. So I have tons of ladies who, are in their 70s or 80s even, who will only wear the nursing cami. This is pretty amazingly supportive. It's available in black and pale. And the nursing demi is a thing of the past. So we only have the nursing cami, but do not let the word nursing throw you. This is a spectacular cami, a good one to have in your collection. Okay, that was level 5. That's as high as it goes. And before you even ask, level 5 is not going to squeeze you to death. I have honestly curled up and fallen asleep in my ultimate cami more times than I can count. They're extremely comfortable, very supportive, very figure flattering. So something to consider. I'm a double D, triple D, and I have a bad back. So level 5 for me is a really good thing. Now, level 4 is a close second for me. What you are not going to have in level 4 is that built-in shelf bra. It's not there. The other difference is that the placement of the shaping panels varies slightly in level 4 from level 5, but you are still going to get big time slimming, 1 to 3 inches off the waist, and all kinds of support. So let's start with our original cami. Now, you may be thinking the original cami looks a whole lot like the ultimate in the nursing, and it does. It does. It's, again, that scoop neck, all over smooth. Now, you may, if you're really paying close attention, you may have noticed that the original cami is short. It's shorter in length than any of the styles I've shown you so far by about 2 inches. So the original I usually reserve for ladies with short torsos and ladies with average torsos that are on the shorter side. And one way you can tell is when you buy new shirts, if you find that they're always too long for you, you may have a short torso. If you find that they fit just right, you probably have an average torso, which is true for most women. And if shirts are generally too short for you, you may have a long torso. And if you do have a long torso, I would not put you in an original cami because it's going to be too short for you. A couple of original cami isms. This one does not have the ability to crisscross, but it does have padded straps, which is kind of unique. On the side, you can maybe see that a little better. Very comfortable. But what that means is in terms of adjustability, where that padding stops, you only have this much ability to adjust the strap. So you can't fully adjust the whole strap. But this is one of my favorite camis. Very comfortable, very flattering. It used to be called the t-shirt cami because of how smooth it is all over. It looks really great under a t-shirt. So that's the original. And then the original demi, I just want to pull out because if you do have a long torso, but you like the look and the padded straps of the original, this could be an option for you. This is our original cami. This is an old color. I think they called it ice blue. I really liked it. But if you have a long torso, this should still work for you because it only stops here. It's not dependent on where your waistline is. That is the original. The next cami I'm going to show you is our top selling cami by far. And the reason for that is that it is flattering and looks wonderful on everyone. No matter your body shape, no matter your cup size, this is a winner for, I recommend it to, I think, everyone I've ever sized, honestly. And this was the first cami. Oh gosh, it's caught on a hair. This is the first cami I ever owned. So it kind of, this exact one that I'm holding in this color. This is our lace cami. This is pale. So this is like our version of like a light nude. So you can see when I say lace, people go, I don't wear lace. So please know the lace on the lace cami is all on the outside. It's nowhere that touches you. You can see the lace cami has kind of a sweetheart neckline. And then here's the first area of lace right across the bodice. And then you have this little cute little triangle of lace on the back. Now, if you're paying attention, you may have noticed the lace is visibly longer than the original. This is going to fit your average and long torsos. And honestly, ladies, I have a short torso. I wear it. I get a little bit of extra, maybe a wrinkle or two on my back of fabric. Does not change a thing, doesn't bother me. So you can wear it no matter the length of your torso. So the lace cami, this one has the traditional gripper. It has really long straps and they are fully adjustable. So you have a lot of flexibility. They also do crisscross. You can see that opening there. You can take them off, crisscross them in the back. This is one where the demi looks different from the cami. So I do want to pull out a lace demi. Oh gosh, where are they? A lot of my lace demis are in the wash because I wear them all the time. This is another old color, so don't fall too madly in love. But this is the lace demiette, and you can see even the neckline is slightly different. So the neckline is kind of a shallow V. Can you see that it has that like scalloped picot trim? The straps are pretty long. However, on the demi, they are not able to crisscross. And here's the biggest difference. On the demi, the lace is the band. So it is going to be against your skin because the lace on the outside is really the silicone gripper on the inside. I don't know if you can see that, but that's what's going to hold it in place. And just speaking of demis, I have shared in other videos that the demis, if you have a belly, can roll a bit right here. Mine all do. However, because the lace has kind of a wider silicone gripper area, I find that it rolls much, much less for me than the other demiettes. So this could be a good option. This I own, I think I have 9 different lace demis that I wear pretty regularly. All right, so we're going to leave the lace and we are moving on to our heritage collection. We're still in a level 4. Level 4 is our most popular level, so we have the most options. The heritage collection includes 3 different kinds of camis and demis. So the first is just heritage, the heritage cami. This is one of our newer colors. This one is called Vanilla Cake. Makes me hungry every time I say it. It is just the most gorgeous shade of like butter yellow. So the heritage is a matte, very smooth matte fabric all over. Like the lace demi I just showed you, it has sort of a very shallow V-neck with the scalloped picot trim. You can see that the straps are a medium length and fully adjustable, and they do crisscross in the back. You can see where that's open. I believe this guy also, yes, has a pocket if you're wearing petals that you can slide them in. And this one, I believe, has our dashed line gripper. Yepers, it sure does. So this is the heritage, just the straight up heritage. Now we're going to look at the heritage lace, which is in the heritage family. I don't have a heritage lace cami handy, but I do have a heritage lace demi I can show you. So this is one of the heritage lace demiettes. This is a color I believe you can still get. It was in winter, but there are some still hanging around. This was a pattern called Winter Rose. I thought it was so pretty. I like the royal blue. So the heritage lace is a lot like the heritage, but with lace. So you can see it's got that soft lace trimming the neckline. The lace is not always black. It really depends on the style that you're getting. The lace matches the pattern or color, right? So the heritage lace, it does have a petal pocket. It also does have the ability to, let's get you on camera here, to open up and crisscross in the back. What was I just going to tell you? Oh, a note about the heritage demis, the heritage lace, the heritage demi. What I really love most about them is I feel like they do a super good job of coming up and covering that bulge we get behind our armpit. When you wear a bra and you have that like fat bulge that sticks out behind your armpit, the heritage really does a nice job of covering that up. So that's one of my favorite parts about it. And then we have, I'm going to have to show you the demi on this one because I don't have the cami. If you think you're interested in it, you're going to want to look at it on the website when you're browsing after you've sized, because it's a really different look. The third type of heritage is the heritage sheer. Now I have the heritage sheer demi to show you. This one is in delphinium blue. So pretty. So this is our heritage sheer demiette. You can see the reason it's called sheer is because there's like a sheer mesh. Can you see my thumb through there? A sheer mesh panel on each of the straps. The neckline has this pretty, like, get real close here, like crisscrossy looking trim. And then on the demi, this is one of our demis that is a racer back. And so you'll see it's made of mesh. You can see through it. It's kind of this cool, like triangular look. Big fan, big fan. Now for me, remember how I said not every cami is for everybody? The heritage lace, or the heritage sheer cami, not my cami, right? Everybody's body is different. It looks beautiful on some people, but for me, not so much. But I can wear the heritage sheer demiette. Okay. Leaving the heritage and moving on to another of my favorites. You know, I love the ultimate. I love the nursing. I really love this next one. And this is our, gosh, I'm trying to decide which one to show you. I'm going to show you this one. This is our pinup cami. I'm going to show you the whole thing because I want you to see the bottom too. Doesn't this just, like, to me, it just kind of screams like bombshell burlesque kind of a thing. There's something so like retro about it that I love. So the pinup has a deep V, plunging deep V neck. It's got really pretty lace detailing on the straps. And check out the back of this one. The pinup kind of comes down much lower in the back, again with that lace. And then, like the lace demiette that I showed you, the bottom of the pinup where they hide the gripper is laced. So this one is Cabernet, and I believe we still have a few, but not many, floating around. Yeah, this one is really wonderful for any length of torso. Did they? No, this one I don't think has petal pockets, which is okay, but it does have the ability to cross straps in the back. So, quick story on the pinup. When I started 2 years ago, the pinup was a thing. And then it sort of disappeared and we didn't know why. And we were all upset because the stylists loved the pinup cami. And then it came back last year, end of last year, and they said, if we sell enough, we'll make them part of our essential collection. So we have all been really trying to make that happen. So this one happened, and then they just came out with a pinup that is all black with black lace, so like a tone on tone. And then they released one that is all pale. So pale lace, pale on the straps. This is a really nice neutral, especially if you wear a lot of V-neck shirts. And then I do want to show you the pinup demi because, again, it's a little bit different from the pinup cami. If I can find him. There you are. So this is the pinup demiette. It does still have that plunging V neckline. Mine is hanging funny. But like the heritage sheer, this one is also a racer back. I love, love, love the back of this one so much that I have like actually gone out and shopped for like black, sort of an open woven or like a lace type shirt to wear over it so you can kind of show off that pretty color and that pretty lace on the back. So that's our pinup. Moving right along. We're still in level 4, ladies. You have so many choices. We are now in the land of the deep V-neck, right? Starting with the pinup. This is an old color, but the style is the same. This is our Athena cami. Athena is a matte finish, except for these really pretty satin details on the neckline and under the girdle. So you just have these little pops of shine. But this one is so soft and comfy, nice and long. This is great for my long torso ladies, short torso ladies. You can wear it. It's just a little bit of finagling to wear it, but totally worth it. So Athena has very long straps that are fully adjustable. Also has the ability to crisscross in the back. Now, this color of Athena is probably not a thing anymore. The core color in Athena is cream, a really beautiful, like off-white cream. And then very recently, it released in black. So pretty. The black Athena is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So that's Athena. The Athena Demi looks just like it. And then we have our last in the deep V-necks is the Siren. So this is the Siren in black. It has since released in like a plum wine, like a kind of a purpley pink, and a palm leaf, which is like a really nice summer green. So the Siren, again, deep V-neck. It has a very pretty, what they're calling ladder stitch trim. Do you see that? There, and also here. So our designer shared, she was really going retro with this one, with the triangle in the middle and the shape of it. This is one sexy cami on the hanger. It doesn't do it justice, but it is an all over matte. In the light that I have on, it looks a bit shiny. It's not shiny though. It does have pockets for your petals and the ability to cross straps in the back. You know what? Let me back up for a second. I did forget to say something really important to you. And if you let me size you, you're going to be fine. But FYI, if you love Athena, she really works best with ladies who, when you measure, have a 1 to 4 inch difference between band and bust. Larger cups on Athena get what I call kind of boobalicious, and you end up with a lot of cleavage, which is okay if you want that. And you can wear an Athena if you've got larger cups. We might just have to think a little bit more carefully about sizing. So just wanted to put that out there in case you do decide to go rogue and shop. Please don't do that. Let me size you. Okay, so the last level 4 I want to show you is something that we have a whole variety of, and I can't show you all of them. I don't actually own every single one, but I do want to pull out one just as an example. Ooh, that one's unzipped. We won't use that one. And that is our Sport Demiets. So what I like about these, so these are our version of the sports bra, but we don't believe in bras. Of course, no wires, great lift, moisture wicking, antimicrobial, all of the things. Our Sport Demis, many of them, first of all, have sport leggings that match, which is super cute. But they are all very different looking. So I can't show you this and tell you this is what a Sport Demi looks like, because it isn't there. You really would have to look and pick one that kind of matches your style, or if you want to get a matching set, with leggings, you can do that. They don't all have a matching legging, but many of them do. So just an FYI, our Sport Demis are also a level 4 full support. I hope that was helpful. And always, always, always talk to me about sizing before you grab something, because invariably ladies are going to buy something that maybe isn't the right style for their body type, or the sizing is off. These don't size like traditional bras or anything else. So that's why a stylist can help you. If you need help sizing, I'm your gal. Text Ruby to 717-322-2381. Thank you so much, ladies. Can't wait to hear from you. Bye bye.